So I'm very pleased now having next to me a very happy, positive and shiny person who's behind the deck since 1991.
Oh, yes.
And has offered a mental DJ set yesterday at Raindance event. It's the DJ Vibes. Hello, Shane.
How you doing, Perry? How you doing? How you doing, Greece? How you doing, Athens? And how is everyone out there in big radio land?
All fine, all shiny, all positive as your vibes as always, of course. So, amazing set. Let's say now, Kavos unit in the sun. How it feels like to you? First time in Greece?
It's not my first time in Greece. I've been many times before to play for 1830s, even, believe it or not. I've been to Athens many times, Kos, I've been here many times, but this is the first time in for about 7 years. So it's a different vibe altogether, unity in the sun, totally different. And every time I've been before in the past, it's been raining. So this is great, 'cause it's lovely and sunny, and everybody's happy, and it's just lovely to be here. I have been here now, not even 16 hours, and the party is just beginning for me right now.
Yeah, I know you came straight from another big festival which took place in Ibiza by Strictly Old School crew. How was there the whole thing?
Well, it was very good as well, very hot, lots of people going wild. Ibiza is wild anyway, but the Strictly Old School was nice to do just specifically old school only, and I made sure I done my homework, made sure I done something completely different. Real good breakbeat, really uplifting pianos, not the same old stuff that everybody plays. I played some really good, really different stuff, really worked hard to find new tunes, which I've always done all my life. I've always tried to do something different. You know, that's what's made me stand out and maybe got me to where I am today, from just making a bit more of an effort and not just playing the same thing, you know, thinking about it and taking time to search and find and even produce stuff that is just that little bit different, that gives people a wow factor, you know.
The vinyl is still in demand, is still out there with new labels being born. And a good example is Nightforce Records, which was recently relaunched by Lunacy.
Yeah.
How do you see vinyl nowadays in our scene? Is there a new revival kind of?
There's a small revival, not a revival as big as it ever was, because people now, the technology has moved on. Young people, new DJs won't want to buy vinyl decks. They wouldn't want to spend the money. They want to have computer, laptop, CD decks even. Oh, it's just the key, because to get a track so quickly, it's hard to get on vinyl. If you can press a button and send your track to 100 people in seconds, that's the way it's done. There is a vinyl, but maybe more for nostalgia rather than for real people playing it, because it's what it takes to make a vinyl is a lot of money, and it doesn't sell so much. But I've got all my old vinyls. Vinyl was great, but I think now things have just slightly moved on. But vinyl has made a small reunion, but I think it's more for the real old school characters, not for the more modern technological crew. But vinyl is what made me what I am today, from having good releases, because every time you put out a vinyl, your name's on it, and it's like a personal flyer. Everybody who plays that record, it gets seen, it spins around, and they have it in their collection forever. So your name is in their hand for a very long time.
It's a part of the history, in a few words, right?
Oh, of course, everything moves on in life. Technology moves on, people move on, life moves on. And the same, vinyl was great, late 80s, all through the 90s. And when 2000, the new millennium came, things started to change. And people don't want to carry around 50 records now to an event. I don't mind, I'm used to it. But a lot of the people want music instantly. They want it now, and they want to throw it away and get more music. And it's very expensive to do that with vinyl all the time. And you have to have lots of room in your kitchen.
I would like to ask you, as a UK-based man, how you see the new generation regarding hardcore sounds?
Well, hardcore now has moved on so far. It's all extremely technological, computer music, and there's always somebody with new ideas, with new technology, new skills, which is great. But there's so many youngsters now. Young people can make tracks in their bedroom, with not much more than a laptop or a computer. But in the old days, you needed to have all the studio equipment. You needed the big mixing desk. You needed the samplers. You needed the S1000, old heavy duty very sort of big. You need lots of space, you need lots of sound system. But now things are different. Lots of people are making records. There's so much competition, and that's good. There's so many different sounds, but it's a lot harder now to break through because there's so many more people doing this, you see?
So last question now. Next plans for DJ Vibes? Any thoughts into production or not?
Yes, there is. I cannot say. I know this sounds really, really crazy, but there's something really, really big happening as soon as I get back. It will be. I remember these words. What I'm telling you now. DJ Vibes has got an absolute amazing, really #1 big project in the pipeline right now, which is in process, but it's an undercover lover, brother. You know. So, but remember this, and I will let you know as soon as I can tell anybody about it, because it's if I let it out now, it wouldn't work so well. It's a secret squirrel.
Even though you cannot reveal it at the moment, I appreciate that there is something in progress. So yeah,
I was the first person, because I haven't told anybody this. I was only speaking on the phone this morning. Nobody knows about this except the people I'm doing it with. And you're the first person, and the radio station. What's the radio station called? And the blog?
Planet Rave Radio and Generation Exodus Show.
Planet Rave radio station.
So yeah, the good thing is that
yes, and so you're the first person to hear about this, and within a month or so, less than, people will say Terry was the first man to hear this live on the beach. In Corfu, in the sun.
Maybe the Greek sun is helpful, because yesterday the Rat Pack have also revealed about a new vinyl which is in progress. So yeah, good things happening from legends. You know, it's a big pleasure for the scene.
I have been asked to do some vinyl releases, but there's just not the people buying it so much at the moment. Maybe this will change, but I'm always open to new ideas, new offers, new projects, and new radio blogs. And it's been an absolute pleasure to speak to you and all your listeners. Thank you so much.
The honor is mine, sir.
Beautiful.
Thank you a lot.
Thank you very much. Brilliant.